Hey beautifuls, welcome back to my channel today. So today I have with me my Lurella Cosmetics subscription box. This is a monthly beauty box that I personally love, mostly because we get a brand new eyeshadow palette every single month, and I look forward to that. I love to see the different palettes that they come up with. A couple of them have been my all-time favorite palettes that I use all the time, you guys. So I get excited when this box arrives because I know I'm getting a palette inside and I cannot wait to see what they've come up with. So we're gonna go ahead and do our full unboxing of the October 2023 box. We're gonna check it out and see what's inside. So if you guys are not familiar with Lurella, like I said, this is a cosmetic company that's based here in the US. All of the products in this subscription box will be theirs. So they have made all of these items, but they've got quite the inventory. I mean, honestly, their collection is very large. They're mostly beauty tools and makeup oriented. And then, like I mentioned, you get an eyeshadow palette every month. It is a brand new palette, and if you are a subscriber, you get it before they launch it on their website. So you get first dibs on all of their new palettes. So of course, if you guys are interested in purchasing this, I do have a link and a discount code all down below in that video description box. Additionally, that discount code works on everything on their website. So if you guys just want to buy previous eyeshadow palettes, or maybe you need to stock up on some brushes, you can use my code and save a little bit of money off of that order as well. In your box, you will receive a card that lists all of the items out for you with a total retail value. The total box value for October is $53 on it. So you can go online and purchase each of these individually, but I feel like for $30 a month for the subscription box, you get a much better deal this way. So first item that we have in here is their Melt Away Cleansing Balm. This is a full-size product here. Now, I have tried this cleansing balm already because they sent it over as PR a couple of months ago. And it is a very gentle balm. It's not going to strip your skin when you're trying to remove any dirt or makeup or anything like that. So I really liked it because it is so soft and so gentle on my skin. Next item is a paddle brush. Now this is different. I don't think I've ever had, they do like hair clips, but I don't think they've ever sent us brushes for your hair before. We've had like makeup brushes, but not for your hair. So this is going to be a full-size paddle brush, and it is going to be in this blush pink color. And then it says, "Love is in the hair." Oh my gosh, this is so cute. I love that it says in the hair. So this is what your paddle brush will look like. It's got a good size handle on it here, and the bristles are flexible. I don't think these are the most flexible bristles I've ever seen, but I don't think they're the worst either. They're right in the middle. So I do feel like it's firm, but not too firm, if that makes sense. And speaking of brushes, they did send over 2 of their eyeshadow brushes in the box. So these are gonna be their black brushes, and we have 2 eyeshadow brushes here. So this one is going to be a fine point here. It's great for like stippling. And then this one over here is going to be a small flat tapered brush. So this is going to be great if you want to pack on some color, any shimmers you want to just pack in there. That would be great for that. But like I said, these are just going to be black. They do have silver trim on them. So you've got a couple of eyeshadow brushes. Next item is one of their active colors. Now, Lurella is the only one I know of that makes a product like this. So I didn't know what an active color was until I got it with Lurella. But essentially this is a pot of pigment, and you have to get it wet, and then you're able to use that small brush that we just saw in there to actually use this as like a body paint. You can do it around your eyes and do just an eye look, but you can use it wherever. That's the beauty of it. So this one is in the color Deep Blue, and this is our full-size product. Oh my gosh, it would go great with my look today, right? So inside you're gonna have that pigment, and it's basically just a puck. So it's a hard puck, and you need to add water to it to activate it. And then, like I said, you can use this to do body paint, you can do a look. I mean, it's a really pigmented product once you add that water in there, and you can create a lot of different beauty looks with these. Now, I think it's great that they sent this here in October. A lot of times people are a little bit more creative with their makeup. They're doing more costume-oriented items. So I definitely see why they included it in this month's box. Additionally, those two brushes we got for the makeup brushes are the perfect size for using those, because the one, like I said, is great for like stippling. It's a really pointed one. That is beautiful for drawing. You can pack it down really lightly. So I love that they thought about which brushes to put in there with that active color. We also are going to have some lashes. Now, every month you typically will receive a pair of lashes from Lurella. They also have an eyelash subscription as well. So if you want to receive a subscription with just lashes, they do have that available on the website. These ones are called Hot Fire. They're a little bit more out there because, again, they're going for a very festive look for this month here in October. And it states that these are going to be synthetic fibers, and they are a 3D lash. If you notice, they actually have red on these lashes. So not too much, it's just out on the outer edges all, but you're gonna have a little bit of pigment on them. We also are going to have a canvas bag this month. So this is the Lurella white canvas tote bag. That way we can take all of our goodies with us. Next item is going to be a beauty sponge. And this one is going to be in the shade red. Now, Lurella makes a lot of colors, a lot of beauty sponges, so if red is not your jam, they definitely have other ones on the website. This one is just a tapered edge sponge, and it states that you can use this one for any sort of product. You can do creams, you can do powders, you can have it wet, and it will perform for you. This, as we get to the palette, which I think is my next item or my last item, makes total sense why they went with the red color for this box. So I definitely am seeing how everything is kind of cohesive. We got a little bit of red with the lashes. We've got our red sponge here. We've got that really deep blue color for a look. So it's all starting to come together for this palette this month. So without further ado, this is our brand new eyeshadow palette for the month of October. It is called the Pick Your Poison Eyeshadow Palette. But as you'll notice, it's very red, black, gray, white. So this one is going to be a very dramatic palette, if you will. So you've got a sleeve here that this will just come off the top. And then inside, you will have a mirror. This actually detaches, which is kind of cool. So it's just magnetic. And the mirror can come off. You could even set this up separately if you wanted to. And then your shadows are all going to be down below. So I kind of like the layout of this one, that the palette top will come off. It's just magnetic. But then also, look at all of these red colors. So again, it's tying all in with our box theme this month. You can see the color now coming through with those lashes, with the sponge. We definitely have a theme going on here. So this is what those shadows will look like. I love that you're getting the black, the reds, but you are getting some shimmers like the gray and silver tones in here, some champagne colors even. And the reds will be anything from a bright cherry red all the way to like a deeper cranberry. So you get a little bit of everything. And I think it's a very cohesive look. This to me, I feel like is something Jeffree Star would do. Like, I know he did the Blood Sugar palette, but this looks even more red. Like, it looks way over the top. Like, I don't know. It's the first time that I've seen it that I'm like, this gives me Jeffree Star vibes. Maybe it's just because Jeffree Star has been on such a goth trip lately with all of his palettes. Like, they're all gothic inspired. Maybe that's what I'm getting with this one. So I don't mean it in a bad way. I definitely think it's a compliment. I think Lurella is much more affordable than Jeffree Star's palettes, and I do think they're still great formulas. So that is everything inside of my Lurella subscription box for October. You can receive this same subscription box as long as you order in the month of October. If it's past October and you are interested in these items, you can purchase them individually on their website. However, if you order in November or a different month, you will receive that month's subscription box. So just keep that in mind when you are placing your order. I know I'm posting this video at the end of the month, so I just want you to know which box you will receive. This palette, though, is available on their website, and it has a price tag of $16. So even if you missed the palette in October, you can still go online and buy it for $16 on the website. Oh, and don't forget to use my coupon code. You'll get a little bit cheaper too. So until next time, beauties, have a great rest of your day, and I will see you all in my next unboxing video. Bye!